Michael Schwartz from Valley of the Suns here to give you our first ever Valley of the Suns video blog. Now here I am in the hours preceding a huge, crucial, all-important, pivotal Game 5 between the Phoenix Suns and the Portland Trail Blazers. As you know, the series is tied up 2 apiece after Portland's 96-87 Game 4 victory over the Phoenix Suns. Now this was a game in which the Trail Blazers, after the very early going, were able to really control the pace and control the tempo of the game. And as we've seen all series long, the team that does that, the team that dictates pace, is going to win that basketball game. So going into Game 5, that's a huge, huge point of emphasis for the Suns. It's something they talked about a lot Sunday in practice and coming back Saturday. They just want to run with a purpose. They want to run with a purpose almost every possession, get some of those easy looks that they didn't get in Game 4 when they only ran out to 4 fast break points. Now coming out after that Game 4 loss, Amari Stoudemire really was pretty pissed off about the way things went. The Suns failing to really step on the throat of the Portland Trail Blazers when they had the chance. Amari's seen the game film 4 times, including once watching it on the flight home with the coaching staff, which the coaching staff really sees as Amari maturing and kind of becoming that player that we all want him to be, showing that the guy just really, really wants to learn. Now going into Game 5, I think that bench play is going to be something that's very important. The Suns didn't get a lot from their bench in Games 3 and 4 in Portland, but benches always play better on their home floor. Jared Dudley today said the Suns need 2 out of the bench mob, the Dudleys, the Dragiches, the Fries, even the Amundsons, to really just, of course the Barbosas, how could I forget him, to really just kind of explode, give this team a hell of a boost. The starters have been doing a great job more or less all series long. They need that bench from the boost. Now what about Brandon Roy? We don't know exactly what they're going to get from him. He wasn't the Brandon Roy of old in Game 4. 10 points really was more the emotional lift. I kind of see it as when Raja Bell came back in 2006 in the Western Conference Finals against Dallas. The Suns rode that to a huge Game 4 win to even the series up at 2, but then Raja just wasn't himself in the final 2 games after he came back early. 8 days out after surgery, you have to think B-Roy possibly came back too early, so it'll be interesting to see if he's more of just a decoy, which is still very effective. It's still better to have a decoy Brandon Roy than not a Brandon Roy, but I'm not so sure if we're going to see the Brandon Roy. In any case, Game 5 is a pivotal game. You don't want to go back to Portland trailing this thing 3-2. The Suns have played all year for a chance to have the home court advantage in what is now really a best 2 out of 3 series. So it'll be interesting to see if the Suns are able to dictate the pace and the tempo, play their game, and come out with a huge Game 5 victory. Signing off for Valley of the Suns, I'm Michael Schwartz.